Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notification.
I'm so tired.
Action.
Okay guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to our YouTube channel. In this tutorial, we are going to learn why each developer you must use API in development. I start by explaining the meaning of API in development. API stands for Application Programming Interface. This is an intermediate software which stands between two software for data exchange. For example, here we have motechapp.com, right? This is my system, and here there is jbsoftpc.com. So these two applications want to exchange data. So here there is something called the API. This is software which help motechapp.com and jbsoftpc to exchange data. So the meaning of API in information technology is just an intermediate software which help the exchange of data between two applications. So I'm coming to you why each developer you must use API in development. I mean, I highly recommend you developer to use API. Why? Because it has a flexible uses in development life cycle of your software. For example, you have given a task to develop a school management system which is tech.com. Okay? So this is the school management system which have login page for admin, login page for student, and so on. So if you'll use API in developing of this system, it will give you a flexibility when you are transforming from web app to mobile application. Giving the same one example, let's say this tech.com, which is a school management system owned by me, right? It is developed by using Django REST framework, right? So this is just a web application. Then after software life cycle and the school is getting more popular, I just needed to transform from web application to mobile application, right? So a good thing about using API is that we can develop a mobile application by using Flutter or by using React Native, right? So here when you will develop a mobile application, what we'll do is just creating a front end, then using API to fetch data from the back end, right? So as I've said that when using API in development, it gives you a flexibility, right? So once you move from web application and shifting in mobile application, it gives you flexibility, because in mobile application what the developer will do is a creation of front end, and the back end part will remain to an API. Let's say this is an API. So this is school management system, which is tech.com, will fetch information from an API. Once we are extending our school management system application, this mobile application will fetch an information from API. Let's say here there is a kapufi.com. I'm not so sure if it exists. Let's say Kapufi has formed a partnership with tech.com. So how will kapufi.com fetch information from tech.com? So Kapufi will be given our API. So here you can see Kapoofi can fetch information given an API, right? Tech.com can fetch information of our school management system by using an API, and any mobile application can fetch information from API wherever. Here we can have Google, Gmail, and whatever. So everything will be fetching information from API, and most of API return data in JSON format. So whenever, whichever, I don't know how I can explain, but everything you will develop, it will be easy to integrate once you have API, right? So what you will do is you give somebody API, fetch information, give API, develop mobile application, give API, develop web application. So this is why developer you must use API in developing your system. If maybe you develop an application, web application, without using an API, once you want to move in mobile application, you will need to rebuild your system from the scratch. But if you have API, what are you doing? Android mobile application is just creating a front end and then fetch information from API. So that's it, why each developer must use API. Hey developers, make sure you use an API when developing your system. That's it. Thanks. Actually, that is an end of our today's session. I hope you have enjoyed. What I would like to say to you, put more likes, comments, subscribe for the next video update. Thank you, and see you in the next tutorials.
Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notification.